Okay, so I'm just going to let you know how I graded this assignment. Okay, so define the following terms. Replication. The points that you had to make in order to get points for this is that replication involves making another strand, making a second strand of DNA. And it happens when a cell divides so that each daughter cell gets a copy of the original DNA. Okay, transcription. You have to say that it happens in the nucleus and that it makes mRNA from DNA. Okay. And it's for the purpose of making proteins. Okay. Translation happens on the ribosome, where mRNA carries the codon for amino acids. tRNA brings amino acids to form a polypeptide or protein. You have to know that both of those terms mean the same thing. Okay, next section says break the following DNA sequence into triplets. Okay, you got points just for doing this. And the reason that it has to be put into triplets is because the codon for amino acids is in 3 base pairs. So each message for an amino acid is composed of 3 base pairs. Okay, if the above code showed the bases on one strand of DNA, what would be the complementary strand? Okay, so we want the complementary DNA strand, so that would be G, GC, TAT, GCG, CCA, TAG, GGT, CCC, GAT, and TAA. And then it said, what would the code in problem 2 be transcribed into? Okay, so you got to take this and transcribe it into mRNA. So CCG would be GGC. ATA would be UAU because there's no T in RNA. It's replaced with uracil or U. That would be GCG. And this would be CCA. This one would be UAG, GGU, CCC. Sorry, I'm not even showing you guys this, sorry. GAU and UAA. Okay, how many codons are there? Okay, you just had to count the number of triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 codons. What is the 3-letter sequence on a tRNA molecule called? It's called an anticodon. How many different amino acids are there that make up all of the proteins in our body? You had to look that up in the the textbook. It's very simple. So there's 20 different amino acids. And how many codons are there? There's 64. Okay, so for this one it says, what would the amino acid sequence be translated from the mRNA sequence in problem 4? So you have to go back here and get the mRNA sequence, okay? So GGC, UAU, GCG, CCA. Okay, and then you would have to use this chart to find out what the amino acid is, okay? So the first base is G, second base is G, see it says second base, and third base is C. So the amino acid sequence is valine. UAU, first base is U, then A, then U. GCG, G, C, G is ALA, and so on. And this was out of 9 points. You had to get, you got 1 point for every amino acid. Okay. And then this last one, quite simple. You had to complete this, so you had to break it off into triplets. Okay, so CGG, they did the first one for you. Then there's CTA. So the mRNA would be GAU, because don't forget A goes with T in DNA, but there's no T in RNA. And then so the complement would be CUA, and this one, okay? Next one would be TTC, so you would have AAG, and then the complement would be UUC, okay? And so on. So you got 24 points for doing that one correctly.